Hi, everyone, and welcome to Cathy Chat. I am so excited every single time to have a fantastic, amazing new guest that you get to meet. Today, oh my gosh, we know what's coming up. It's October 2021 right now, so we know what's next. November, December, hello, and what a perfect opportunity for gifting. I have a guest with me today that you are going to love, who's going to be able to solve a lot of your gifting problems for you. Kelle Bailey, welcome, my friend. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
I'm thrilled that you're here, and I cannot wait for everyone to find out a little bit about Kelle.
Okay.
Tell us.
Um, Tell you about me. I live in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Um, I've lived here 42 years, so I've been here quite a long time. I've seen the city change in ways that I would have never imagined. And I've seen businesses come and go, and new businesses come in, and new growth. And I'm excited to see what the world has for us going forward. I think Las Vegas is going to be a great place to live.
It sounds like if you've been there for 42 years, it already is.
Yes,
I
true.
love that. I really do. Tell us a little bit about your journey as far as your businesses, some things you've done over the years, and how you landed on a cool job like dbkgifts.com.
Okay. I started back waitressing back in the early 80s. I've
Uh-huh.
been working since I was 16 and worked with my mother at her restaurant called Uncle John's. It was a national chain that was around everywhere. They had pancakes. And I started there, and then I wanted a real job, as I always called it. And I got a job working in an office. And I found out that that wasn't the place to be because I just didn't make the money that I did waitressing. So, back to waitressing. And then the restaurant closed. So then I really did have to find a real job. And I landed in the insurance business, which I have no idea how. And I've been in the insurance business since 1993. So I'm actually
Whoa.
a commercial lines account manager for GLB Insurance. We're a part of the Alera Group. So that's the daytime job. And then I decided back in 2012, I love giving gifts to people, and I love to make creative gifts for people. So I was always known for a baby shower to maybe go get a potty chair, flip it upside down, fill it up with stuff, and make it 20 feet high and put ribbons all over it and put all kinds of stuff in there. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to I'm going to start this company to see if I can make it grow. My father was diagnosed with cancer in 2014, 2012 actually. And it was a good way for me to take care of him and make a little money and keep myself occupied. So that's actually when I started the business, 2012, and it's grown every year. It's doubled in its value every year. So
Unbelievable. And that, think about that. First of all, you must be incredibly creative. I mean, seriously, think of that. Some of those things can be taught. It sounds like this comes naturally to you.
it does. It does. Actually, it does. Nobody's, I do go to the conventions that we have a gift basket association that I go to those conventions, and we stay on the current trends, and we stay with the current, colors that are going on. So we do try to stay up to date. It's no more wicker baskets. That's that's the 1970s, 1980s. The interesting thing I want to tell you is that in the summertime, you start seeing all of those beautiful baskets come landing over at Costco and Sam's Club. They're all beautifully put together. I'm going to give you a secret. They've been sitting in the warehouse since July. No telling what's crawling on them, what's crawling in them. And then they bring them out and then they start selling them. So the difference between me and a regular basket that you would get from Costco or Sam's Club, not that there's anything wrong with them, is that all of my goodies are fresh. They're fresh. We've got correct use by dates. We have gourmet items. Everything is fresh and everything is very tasty.
Well, my friend, that actually gave me cause for pause immediately. growing and crawling on stuff is not a good fit for me. So,
I'm sorry, that was kind of gross. I'm sorry.
so
But you
I
know what?
understand that.
That's one of our things that we have to tell you is that those things are made so far in advance that they're just sitting there, and there's nothing like a Godiva chocolate that's been sitting in the warehouse for 6 months. That's not a good thing.
Well, it's very awesome to be able to have you create all of these gorgeous pieces and to be able to have them fresh actually for real. Now we're talking about holiday gift baskets, holiday gift giving corporate. What does that look like corporate? You give it to your clients, you give it to your associates. Who hires you for this dynamic gifting?
So who would hire me, excuse me, would be a corporate, like let's call it a moving company. Say that they want to thank their clients who have reached out to them and hired them throughout the year to help them move. And it could be for an insurance agent who also wants to thank their clients. Everybody responds well when they get a gift. Everybody loves chocolate. So, and I make it easy as 1, 2, 3 for you. Basically, you provide me with your client list, your address, if you want me to ship it or if you want me to drop it off. And we sit down, we work with your budget to see whatever you can afford. I know times are tough, and you can't afford to send $100 gift basket to everybody. So I work within your budget to make you look like a rock star. And that you give me a deposit, you pay for the balance of it before I start delivering, and it's good. Life is easy.
Oh my gosh, it does sound so incredibly easy and perfect. And you know what? We are in a button pushing society at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually going to ask you, since I live in Kansas City, you live in Las Vegas, obviously we've got a disconnect as far as the being able to drop it off thing. And now you ship. That is the coolest thing ever, that you can actually ship these corporate goodies all over the place.
Right.
Do you do personal items also? Like, would you do one just for a new mom or a grandma or something like that?
Yeah. Yes. Those are, I call those kind of a, you can shop on the website. It's 24 hours. I would call those I just lost my train of thought, a personalized gift.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Basically, I go out and go shopping for you. So you tell me if it's going to be a girl or a boy, what the color of the baby's room is, if there's a special theme they like. Do they like sheeps? Do they like dogs, cats? And then I go out and do your shopping for you. And I like to start those because I'm actually going out and shopping at about a $75 start, because I'm doing some legwork there. Customize, that's the word I'm looking for. A customized basket. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can do anything that you want me to do. Anything that you can think of, I can do.
Now, let's act like we're turning off the camera for a second. You said earlier that you are keeping up with the trends of color. Can you give us a little secret as what the colors are for this year?
This year's colors are going to be black, white, and green, plaid. I see a lot of plaids going on right now. And I get this great holiday catalog here. I'm just going to bring this out to you. Okay, so this also, my people that I work with, they stay on trend too. So we're going to see a lot of black, silver, gold. Let me see what else we got in here. A lot of farmhouse. The farmhouse look is really popular right now. And the greens. The days are gone of the basket, the old wicker basket with the wine in it. Those days are so gone. And that probably my biggest competition is food and wine. The food and wine catalog people. But you're going to get love when I make something for you.
Oh, it sounds like it. And I'm sure that people would be excited to get a bottle of wine and a little cheese tray type of thing. But oh my gosh, it sounds like you just embellished these items like amazing. I can't wait to see each and every one of them.
Oh, the other thing that I do that the big box companies don't do is that I can give you personalized ribbon with your logo. I can take your brand to the next level. I could use your brand colors. I can take it all the way to the end for you and your client.
Okay, you had me at logo. That is the coolest thing ever. Seriously, that sounds amazing. And I mean, honestly, talk about branding your business.
Hmm.
You're offering holiday corporate gifts to your clients and even maybe your colleagues. And this is going to be a lasting memory times a million. I think this is the coolest thing ever.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
really seriously do. Do you have a Facebook page? How do people reach you and find you?
Yes, I have actually two Facebook pages. I have one that's called DBK Gifts, and then I have one which the real name is Designs by Kelle. And that's Kelle on my first
Writing
name there.
this down because I'm not letting you get away. Yeah, I really mean it. I think this is cool. So DBK Gifts is one Facebook page, and Designs by Kelle is another.
Yes.
Oh, I just can't. I really mean it. I cannot wait to get into this. I think this sounds amazing. Imagine some of the wine companies now are having the logos, your logo etched into their bottles.
Hmm.
Sounds not only quicker, but something that could be a keepsake forever. Because no offense, how many wine bottles do you want sitting around forever? So I
Exactly.
think that the ribbon could be multi-purpose already.
Uh-huh.
My brain is exploding. This sounds super fun.
I would get up and show you some printed ribbon because I just got done doing a big project for Missy, the little pink box. If you want me to, I
Yeah,
can
I
get up.
would actually love to see that. And I'll introduce
Okay,
listeners and our viewers
hold
to
on.
the fabulous Missy that you mentioned. Missy Day is a dynamic coach based out of Las Vegas, but she's literally global. And we have met, Kelle and I have actually met because of Missy Day. And one of the hashtags that we use every time we're talking about that dynamo woman is hashtag all roads lead to Missy Day. And they really do, because here we are. Oh, Kelle. Oh my gosh. No
See,
wonder.
there's nothing that's too big or too small for me. I can do the smallest gift and give you the biggest punch.
That is a punch. Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah. If there's anybody left on the planet who hasn't met Missy yet, her signature color is pink. So,
Pink. That's right.
yeah.
That's right. That is right. Pink everywhere.
Oh, that's for sure. Now, again, we'll act like we're muting out our little camera and just talking,
Sure.
just the two of us. What is the coolest idea gift you've done so far?
So far,
Yeah. That 20-foot potty chair thing is still in my head. So
oh yeah, I did that. That was a long time ago. What's the I'm trying to think. Some of the cutest things I've done are taking, the little red wagons and
oh,
taking those because you can get the miniature wagons and then you could just fill them up with all kinds of stuff, silo the bag. The other thing I did was, the barbecuers that the little black barbecuers that stand and have the dome top.
yeah.
So you open the dome and you just put all your grilling supplies in there and silo it up and I'm good to go. I can literally take anything and make it a container. Somehow.
Oh my gosh.
Somehow.
I mean, seriously. Oh my gosh. Now, this question needs to be asked also. What is the shipping time frame? Like, I order it today. What kind of time frame are we talking about out the door?
Okay, so if you order off the website, so the website is a little different than shipping it from me personally. The website, everything ships out, I believe, the next day because I use a drop shipping company.
Okay.
She has to keep all of that product in there. She has to keep all of the wine in there. So anything that has a wine product in it, it has to come from my website because I personally don't have a liquor license to sell wine in Clark County. Okay, so anything on the website
Yeah.
can come out with because she's licensed and I am using her as a drop shipper. So they usually get the orders out the same day. And
Gosh.
there is, you're going to get do you want a priority? I mean, you're going to pay for whatever you want. So I would say if you did it on a regular mail basis, you would probably have it within 2 or 3 days.
Oh
I
my
think.
goodness, Kelle, I had no idea. I thought this was like weeks down the road kind of thing. This is amazing.
No, corporate stuff, yeah, that takes time.
Honestly, though, this is like the best kept secret in the whole world. I love this.
So if like say I got a corporate order and they wanted 500 gifts to go out, I email her and say, here, I got 500 gifts to go out, and here's what they want. Boom. And she does it all. And it's
Oh my
you take
gosh.
everything off of the website for that. Now, if I do something custom in Las Vegas, I shop for products, I prepare the products, I put the products in the container. So I go to the extra mile there to get that done. And that's going to take time and now we have shipping issues. So if you have a corporate order and it's something that you want me to do for here in Las Vegas, please get with me. If it's something that we can ship from the drop shipper, that's great, because she's got all of that product already.
Oh my
So she's
God.
ready to fly.
Oh, it sounds like it. I mean, once again, this is not something that I don't feel that anyone can teach. This is already in you. This creativity and this ability to get things put together for us. Holiday corporate gifting. Are you kidding me? That and you really do. You take gifting to the extra mile. I love
Right.
this. I
Well,
am
and
so excited.
I think you need to stay top of mind with your clients, because there's so much competition out there right now.
Oh, I
And
bet.
believe me, that little girl that you've been going up to the front desk and asking to get through the gatekeeper to get back to the back, she's going to remember you if you start bringing her a piece of chocolate or a little gift every time. And she's eventually going to let you in.
Wow. And that's an interesting thing too. If you already had the logo for the building, the store, the company you're going to, and hand them something with their logo on it, I doubt they're going to tell you to get out.
No, no. And I can pull the logos right off Google. Not a problem. Man, it might not be as clear as I would like it to be, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think that sounds so fascinating. Seriously, I'm thrilled that you're with us today. Is there anything before we go? Is there anything that you haven't shared with us yet that you would like our viewers to know about dbkgifts.com?
I'm trying to think here.
Last
I
minute
do.
shopping. I mean, how does that going to work in these next 2 months?
In the next 2 months it's going to be interesting to see, because I think most of my product that I get comes out of the United States with the vendors that I have.
Okay.
Because I have a cheese vendor in Wisconsin, and they are right there at the farm, and then they package the cheese. And the same thing with the sausage. I'm getting I ordered my chocolates early, so my Christmas chocolates early this year, so they're going to be coming in here before too long. The only thing I could say is that whoever you're doing your gifting with, get with them quickly so they can get the game plan going. So we don't make a mistake by not getting what you need to have done. That's probably not the right term that I wanted to use, but
that's beautiful. And I actually have a friend in Wisconsin, and she sent us chocolate cheese.
Oh, wow. Chocolate
And
cheese. Well, I've never heard of that.
I had never heard of it either. And when we received it, it was like, you've got to be kidding me. It is a delicacy times a million also. And so see if your supplier has chocolate cheese, because you will be the hit of the parade all the time, even more so than you are now. Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a deal.
Yeah, it's super yummy. Absolutely. Well, Kelle, thank you again for being with me today. I am so thrilled to have you on Cathy Chat. I feel like this video is going to go everywhere, because everybody in the world needs your services, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure. And thank you so much. This is a platform I've never even thought about talking on. So
absolutely. And to be able to get the word out about what you do, what you offer, and how you can help all of us with our corporate gifting. I'm thrilled that you could join me today on Cathy Chat.
Oh, thank you so much. And you have a great rest of the day, and happy holidays. If I don't talk to you before then.
Oh, you're going to talk to me, my friend. Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for everyone joining us on Cathy Chat today. Be sure and catch Kelle on this amazing video. She'll have it all over the social media platforms, and certainly on Anchor and Spotify for podcasts. So do check out Cathy Chat, because Kelle Bailey will be right here at the top of your list. Have a great day. Bye now.